which day your Lord will come. Be sure of this, if the master of the house had known the hour of night when the thief was coming, he would have stayed awake and not let his house be broken into. So too you also must be prepared, for at an hour you do not expect the Son of Man will come. Who then is the faithful and prudent servant whom the master has put in charge of his household, to distribute to them their food at the proper time? Blessed is that servant whom the master on his arrival finds doing so. Amen, I say to you, he will put them in charge of all his property. But if that wicked servant says to himself, my master is long delayed, and he begins to beat his fellow servants and eat and drink with drunkards, the servant's master will come on an unexpected day and at an unknown hour, and will punish him severely and assign him a place with the hypocrites, where there will be wailing and grinding of teeth. So that was from Matthew 24:42 to 51. Jesus is asking us to be prepared all the time. There's a network that has a tagline, a famous network. Well, I'm telling you, GMA7. Anyway, it's not a competitor to our radio station. The GMA7 has this tagline, I am ready. See, we also hear that from the Boy Scouts. Readiness. And being ready or being awake, as the Lord is saying in His gospel, is a habit. Just as waking up is also a habit. We have to develop the habit of always being alert, always being awake, especially when it comes to spiritual matters. When it comes to temptations, when temptations are really very strong, surrounding us all the time, engulfing us almost, we have to be strong. And being strong, being alert, staying awake is a habit. So develop the habit. The challenge to you now is, do you already have that habit? Thank you very much, and we shall now give you the blessing. May the Lord bless you. May His face shine upon you and be gracious to you. May He give you peace. Amen.
Lord, you gave man the ability to travel with ease through transport facilities such as this vehicle I'm now driving. You promised to guide me along the right path, and God will command the angels to guard you in all your ways. With their hands, they shall support you, lest you strike your foot against a stone. I claim these words of guidance. Light my path and remove all obstructions on the road, so that I may reach my destination in peace. Lord, may I always praise and thank you for being my real driver, bringing me safe and sound to where you want me to be. I ask through Christ your Son Jesus. Amen. The Driver's Prayer, courtesy of Father Larry Faraon OP, is yours for free. For your copy, just drive by our studio at 105.1 Crossover. Crossover has just presented Sounds of the Soul, 15 minutes of messages, whispers, and meanings with Father Larry Faraon. Sounds of the Soul. The Feast of Our Lady of the Rosary Linavalda, Manila will be on October 9. Novena Masses are from September 30 to October 8, every hour from 5 a.m. to 12 noon and at 5:30 p.m. We invite you to participate in the said Novena Masses. For more information, visit Museo de Santo Domingo or call 712-6271. The Order of Preachers, also known as the Dominican Order, is celebrating its 800th year of foundation. Santo Domingo Church in Quezon City, where the image of Our Lady of the Rosary is enshrined, will be holding the Rosary and Novena to Saint Dominic de Guzman, founder of the Dominican Order, every Wednesday at 5:30 p.m. Our Lady of the Rosary is calling you to visit her shrine, especially during this year of the Jubilee of the Order of Preachers, and in October, the month of the Holy Rosary. Come one, come all.
bringing you the finest in music. This is 105.1 Crossover. Your sound, your station. Crossover. A member of the KBP.